A good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Up against them, the artist. This fight taking place at the welterweight division. Plenty of speed, but at this weight class, these guys have a lot of power too.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. And they'll be facing the artist from the United States of America.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, the artist.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasted.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Defense is not an option for these two. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they back.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second. Hold that big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They're giving us a high-tempo show. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over until it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of the edge.
Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very
about it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
Let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round, it's a bad...
Stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Basics.
Round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots.
Here we go, it's round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Counter punch. Nice stop, but that won't score. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let it...
Got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up.
You got to take that confidence away. Go out, in the first minute, stick him on the end.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back in this.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused.
In your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting the counterpunchers who've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? What a nightmare scenario. And the artist has been dropped. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner, look at the instruction. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
That counter punch caught him clean. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You get
Breathe. Now listen, kid, I need you to go.
body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not round.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Get this boxing back together. Let's get out there. Get your box.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to
Breathe when you're stepping around.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
It was a bad round. But we don't care. Go out there, you win.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. So close for that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Oh my! That's a game changer! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high. Hold that thought! Are we about to see a first-round knockout? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This could be the end! And down goes the artist. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Don't get carried up.
Come on, you're better than that. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
Get back out there and win the round. You've been coasting this fight, and now...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that.
pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't...
Back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Well, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You'll see it and ride it out.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let...
On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missing with the right uppercut. Good defense there with that left hook. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with something that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now he's got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And the artists will be forced down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we...